What is up, bros and broettes? It's InkSlasher44, and today we're going to be talking about the EPM3 Parsec. On Fridays, we look at elite weapon variants, and today it happens to be the Parsec. So, this weapon, well, the EPM3 is absolutely god-awful, and this variation of the gun isn't really any different. The Parsec has some pretty good-looking stats that really don't actually do that much, and you're going to find out why. But this is a fun gun to use, so hopefully by the end of this commentary, I can show you the best way to succeed with the Parsec. So let's start by looking at the in-game stats here. So the stats the game gives you is up 3 range, and basically you can't use pretty much every single attachment in the game. The only attachments you're actually allowed to use are red dot sights, tracker sights, any basically type of sight. Now, let's go ahead and look at the real stats. So, the interesting thing about the Parsec is actually the interesting thing about the EPM3 is actually the damage. At short range, it does 34 damage. At mid range, it does 34 damage. And at long range, it does 34 damage. So, no matter where you are on a map, you're looking at a 3-bullet kill, right? Wrong. And here's why. The problem is that there is actually a move damage multiplier, and that damage multiplier, so anytime you or your opponent that you're shooting at is moving, the damage you're putting out is multiplied by 0.08, which means you're really looking at more like a 4 to 5 bullet kill anywhere on the map, no matter whether you're at short range or long range. This gun sucks really at all ranges. However, if you're looking at this gun based on ranges, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to always stay at long range, because people can put out bullets so much faster than you, because this gun is basically a single fire weapon and shoots really slow at that. Basically what you want to do is stay at a very long range, because you're never ever going to win a short range gunfight with this gun. It just doesn't happen, because that damage is constant. But at long range, this gun actually has one of the higher damages at long range than any other gun in this game. So the gunfights you're going to win are those long range gunfights. So, next, let's go ahead and look at the range. Wait, we don't need to look at the range. So that up 3 range that this gun has really just does absolutely nothing, because no matter where you are on the map, doesn't matter what your range is, you are doing that 34 damage. So, really, all you gotta know about the Parsec is that you're not allowed to use certain attachments with it. That's really the only thing that this gun does. So, unfortunately, it's not the best elite weapon in the world, but if you want to use it, here's how. So, first of all, I suggest either using the red dot sight or the tracker sight. Those are probably the best 2 sights in the game. On top of that, like I said before, make sure you stay at a long range whenever you get in a gunfight. Never get in a short range gunfight. On top of that, the perks you're probably going to want to use are lightweight, low profile, blast suppressor, and toughness. Same perks I pretty much give throughout this series. But one more tip I can give you. Another problem with this gun is it overheats really easily. And the best tip I can give you for this gun is don't spam the trigger like you do with other single fire weapons. Almost treat it like a burst fire weapon. Fire like 3 to 5 bullets out of this gun, take a break. Fire 3 to 5 bullets out of this gun, take a break. Because not only does this gun overheat really easily, it takes a pretty long time to reload it. And the reload animation really can't be canceled to like the very last milliseconds of the reload animation. So overall, there's a lot of problems with this gun. Like I said, the reload time's really long, it overheats really easily, the fire rate's too low, and the damage up close is just not good enough. So, unfortunately, this isn't the best weapon in the world, but I hope I helped you out use it. Wow, that was some horrible grammar. If I could get a like for that horrible grammar, that would be super greatly appreciated. Thanks everyone for coming and watching, liking, favoriting, commenting, all that bullshit on my videos, and until next time, guys, peace out!